Everything in Discord. Yeah, I see what you're doing here. I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
Yeah,
FSLY, FSLY putting in another little pennant here. Hopefully it breaks out to the upside. Your Twitter is
Look at this shakeout on spot. Paper hand's about to get cut.
paper hand. All right, Twitter works. Let me post it on Facebook.
What are you laughing at, man?
Holy shit.
Palantir nuke?
Take it easy over there.
Holy shit, I'm good. All right.
I can't hold, I'm too scared.
Hey, guys, what's going on, man? eBay selling off on that level. I don't like that. I wish FSLY would just hit 106 real quick so I could just close it for a day trade. Not have to hold it overnight.
Dude, I bet that the pump it guy listens to that Terminator for sure, dude. For sure. He's got that shit
That's
playing
his
in the
fucking
background when he gets
ringtone,
to...
dude. When he...
Yeah, dude. For sure.
when he gets the call, dude.
Hey, Deja, I just have a quick question.
Yeah, what's up?
For like double bottoms, bulldogs, do you count bodies or wicks?
Usually bodies, but if the wick is small enough, I count the wick as well. I try to avoid the wicks if they're like really long. Hey, Digital, what's going on, man? Oh, my chest hurts.
Yeah, I was fucking dying.
Is there a bulldog on or double bottom on Microsoft 1 hour or 15 minutes?
Let me take a look. One hour is not enough price action. 15 could be, yeah, if it bounces here.
Debating on whether or not I want to add to
The
those
Palantir
220
nuke.
for tomorrow.
Yeah, it doesn't look too bad, but the news overnight is gonna be either the news that it did get passed or it didn't get passed is gonna push all this stuff around. Hey, Madden, Keytoy, Cigars, Digital, all you guys, what's going on?
Digital, what's good? What do you like today?
Plays Digital.
Deja,
Wu
can you
Tang,
look
what are you
at
talking about?
Go ahead, Jelly.
you look at Ethereum and Bitcoin on the 4 hour? I'm looking on Ethereum. It looks like it's on the pivot. There's some downtrending. Is it possible that we retest like 260? I mean 620?
Hey, Jelly, what's up, man?
On the
Unlikely,
4
sir.
hour, let me see. Oh, you mean the 4 hour above us? The 4 hour pivot above us?
Yeah,
What are you asking? Like, can it break that pivot and go up?
not go down.
Oh, you mean like a ladder? Like it hits the pivot and continues downward? ETH BTC,
Actually,
right?
oh no, ETH USD.
Oh, okay, that's why I was on a different chart. Oh, I see what you're saying. If we fail this pivot at 648, it could kind of go down to like 615, 620.
That's what I'm looking
Yeah, no, I like that. Yeah, if you lose this pivot, you would just put your stop loss basically right above it, and then you would look for the lower levels.
because I'm
You kind of already
assuming-
did that yesterday, so it wouldn't be like the cleanest trade because it kind of already happened. But you could do it again.
assuming this is just a pure bull run. You should not short. You should just buy on dips, right?
Basically, yeah, when it's running like this. Wait, why are you listening? Yeah, typically when it's running like this, you're better off just waiting. Because like a small move like that, like the stop loss that you would have to have for this trade, that would be very easy to stop you out. Like it's what, like a $10 move? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You'd have like a $10 stop loss, and then you would be targeting like $25 to $30. It's starting to nuke right now. Like, it's getting fucking melted.
Yeah, I got out
Sold the top.
653.
Yeah. Yeah, so like if this it closes the 4 hour like this, it would be a good short, but it just started, you know what I mean? You have 3 hours, 45 minutes left.
Tesla looks like it's gonna go soon.
But yeah, your thought process is 100% correct on that trade.
Also,
DraftKings-
it's a. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
DraftKings look like it's gonna continue on the day.
What were you saying, Jelly?
DraftKings look like
I
it's
was-
gonna continue. Oh, my fault.
No, I
wrong
got
Johnny.
you. Yeah.
Also look at MVIS, and it was a DD on Wall Street Bets, but it actually looks decent.
What is
I
the
got
ticker?
it in 3 MVIS
IX
S MVIS.
MViz.
That's a penny stock, but
Yeah, it's like vertical. Yeah, it's a daily micro pullback. So that's a picture perfect example of what I call a micro pullback. You have the nasty daily candle up, little doji on the inside. You wait for the doji to break. You broke the high of the doji. You could have went long, stop loss below the doji, and then you ripped up. Your trade's kind of already played out on that. Definitely went long it now. AVY, let me take. Nice consolidation. It would have to break. Hey, you're right on a pivot, or right on auto SR. You would have to start breaking like 153, 154, and it would look good. Basically, just ignore this high here. That's a deviation. You look at the range, so you have a nice little range there, deviation. Once you break the range, it should fly. You're looking at Kato still. Digital, let's take a look. All right, Kato's still moving. Almost 6%.
Hopefully, Facebook finds a bottom here. I think it's becoming oversold.
Digital said he's looking at CLSK and Kato still, Connor. Good. And yeah, DraftKings, going back to what you said, Johnny, it looks really good above
And you
53.
guys watch
CLSK is
boxing?
clean spark, right?
Yeah,
I was
clean
looking
spark.
at that last week. Yeah.
Any of you guys watch boxing?
I did back when the Klitschko brothers were fighting.
Triple G's fighting tomorrow, and I think Canelo's fighting in like a week or two after.
Did you see that? I don't know if it's true, but supposedly that YouTube boxer, he wants to fight Mayweather.
No, they already signed
I
it,
would-
dude.
Oh, so it's happening
Yeah,
already?
they signed that already. It's fucking stupid as hell.
It's his brother.
It's Logan Paul.
Yeah, Jake's trying to fight McGregor.
He's
The
gonna
link-
get his ass reamed out.
Blink is about to make
I
another
mean, these
all-time
guys
high.
are professional fighters. I mean, the
Yeah, I
payday's
mean,
going to be nice
McGregor
for them, but they
lasted.
have to know they're just getting their ass whooped.
It's just for publicity and
McGreg-
money.
McGregor lasted 10 rounds with the best boxer of all time, and he's never boxed in his life. Like, get the fuck out of here, YouTube star.
Yep.
Yeah, he's gonna get skull fucked.
Etsy.
You hear what Dana White said? Dana White wants to let the lightweight women's champion knock his ass out.
Oh, that'd be hilarious. 180,
Who?
186 were your targets on Etsy. You hit both of them. Next target would be 205, but it doesn't look like it's going to get there without some consolidation. So I'd probably hold off on Etsy for a little bit.
You have a chart on Clean Spark that you could pull up for
Yeah,
us, Deja?
I'll post it.
I think it's pretty extended at this level to jump in.
Yeah, that's why I didn't hop in last time.
Thanks, though, Digital. Shout out to you, bro.
So how do you think Mayweather would last in a MMA cage? I don't think so.
Oh,
Hell no, no chance ever. He would get his ass whooped.
He's way too old, too, for UFC.
He'd get choked out so quickly.
He'd probably get kicked in the face or elbowed in the face or knee in the face. Like kickboxing alone, not even mixed MMA and boxing are two completely different things. Like boxing, bro, it's easy because you only have to worry about the hands coming your way. But if you're in any other sport, you have to worry about 6 other limbs coming at you. So you don't need to be as calculated with boxing as you do with like kickboxing or MMA.
You guys remember when James Toney tried to do MMA? Randy Couture choked his ass out.
that's kind of an ugly chart because I'm trying to show the daily and the 4-hour, but you have a daily pivot, which is the upper blue line, and then the 4-hour pivot, which is the lower blue line, and you're above both of those. As long as you stay above those two pivots, you should be getting like 19 to 20 pretty soon on CLSK. Doesn't look too bad.
Yeah, let's watch that tomorrow, see how she ends.
Yeah. On FSLY, give me one more breakout.
You know what I think's going to happen here on SPY? We're going to sell off the end of the day, and we're going to pick up that fucking overnight lift.
Yep.
And then open green again tomorrow and just range all day.
It's been running overnight like every day.
Yeah, it's because
Lucky said, cool with that. Played today with the EHOCH on hourly showing momentum. Not sure what that is. You mean stochastics or something?
I just hopped into the 900s, January 22nd Tesla.
Tesla, yeah. Tesla has been looking pretty good all day.
How much did you pay for that for a January?
It was 980. I just sold my December 31st for a profit. Well, it was down, but it was down like $185, but it recovered, so I just sold it and hopped back in.
Look bad. Your top, you have a really flat top on Tesla, so if it breaks that flat top, it should rip.
I try not to be too greedy since I have another Tesla call.
Yeah. Nice daily close on eBay. A lot better than what it was looking like earlier.
NQ is getting really positive on the ticks, like really, really, really positive. Like it should rip soon.
FSLY might break this pennant downward. I'm debating on if I should just take my quick in and out 20% as a day trade. We were up almost double this earlier. What was the high of the day? 410 on these contracts. They're
Who's in
currently
Palantir with me?
at 360. How are the at the money calls doing? Nobody's selling them, so that's good. Yeah, nobody's selling these. Nobody thinks FSLY is going to go down right now. You look at the options chain, the 100 at the monies, same day or tomorrow's expiration, there's no sell volume. What about the puts? Yeah, nobody's buying the puts either. That means we hold. Still in shop, I have a 13. I'm not in shop, actually. I think a couple of our guys on Discord are. You have a 1300 plus target on it midterm. Let me take a look at it. Yeah, my targets would be, yeah, 1300, 1275, 1300. Looks really good. You close above this 1167, you hold above that, you should get these targets pretty easily. Not a bad chart. What do you check in the options price to see if there are sellers? I just check the volume, Pluto. So I'm just looking at the volume and the price to see if the, like if there's a lot of volume coming in and the price on the options contract is going down, that means there's people selling it. Same way you would do it with price. So like when I look at the FSLY contracts, there's almost no volume, so nobody's selling them. It looks like a bull flag on the options contract. That's on the call. On the put, there's nobody buying them. So like if I was looking at the 100 contracts that are at the money, and I saw a bunch of people buying these puts and a bunch of people selling the calls, then it's probably going to go down.
Moderna vaccine will be approved by FDA tomorrow. That could be like bullish or whatever.
They just post that.
Dude, that vaccine news like died so
yeah,
fast.
it was on FX Edge.
Like they announced the vaccine was like being made available, and they started shipping it out, the Pfizer one, and that's like it. We haven't heard anything since. Have they actually started giving that vaccine to people in the U.S.?
Yeah, they started on Monday.
You got greedy on your entry and left you behind. Yeah, I think Shopify still has a lot of room to go. Like you said, 1300. Those companies have been
What
doing
a
very well
bulldog.
too.
I think Amazon is going to run tomorrow.
Digital said, didn't a lady develop cerebral palsy from the Pfizer vaccine? I didn't hear that. I'm not sure. That'd be pretty bad news if that was true.
It was Bell's palsy.
Bell's palsy. Which one is that? Is that the face thing? The
Yeah, it's the one where half your face. Just
I've
goes
seen
away.
that. Yeah, I did see that news.
Is that true?
Yeah, that was true. It goes away in 2 weeks. They said.
It was like multiple people too.
Yeah. It was statistically pretty common.
Like even during the trials?
I didn't see the trials, but I saw the actual administration of the vaccine. I saw the same thing you were looking at, Wu-Tang. Was that the trials or was that like now?
I think that was the trials because
Okay.
they mentioned that those people weren't part of the control group.
Yeah, it said every single one of them was someone that actually received the vaccine.
Yep, exactly.
Yep.
A 1 hour falling wedge on Facebook.
Johnson & Johnson is a beast today. Up almost 3% for a company like that. Which company were you talking about, Johnny? You said Walmart?
Facebook
Facebook.
falling wedge on 1 hour.
I like Walmart too. Yeah,
Yeah,
Walmart
Walmart
is
looked great.
shifting. It's shifting momentum. This is a clean chart. My alert already went off. Yeah, here, look at the 4 hour. Trying to break out of the falling wedge already. This could be a big play tomorrow or next week. I had this on my list.
What
So
ticker?
Walmart. Wally World.
Amazon went crazy yesterday. Well, yeah, it was up. I think because the news that they got like
Good out, Johnny.
there's like a small little automation like delivery cart that's like an EV.
Which one?
Amazon, they're
Oh,
gonna start
Amazon,
making
yeah.
it for like delivery.
Yeah, I saw this all over my scanners. Digital. Okay. Yeah, it's not giving you any pullbacks. It even gapped up today. It was all over my breakout and my option scanner. You have a ton of supports below you. Obviously, all those recent highs. Big level to watch would be like 262. You got to pivot there, and the trail. Any pullback to that area, like mid 260s, would be decent. Really extended though. Yeah, you're outside the monthly VWAP too. Historically, buying outside the monthly VWAP, not typically a good idea. So pulling back into the monthly VWAP, the same level, 262, 265, that wouldn't be too bad. Buying here would be pretty bad.
Facebook looks like it wants to test the pivot at 273. One moment.
Yeah, digital. You probably understand this, but the outside the monthly VWAP thing on shares especially is not good. Like I can zoom out. I know my charts are a little messy, but this red line is the upper VWAP, and almost any time you're outside of that, it pulls back into it. Historically, is not a good trade. The only times it pays off is if it's like a blow off top. That's the only time it works. Like even on really strong uptrends, you stay inside VWAP. These are very healthy uptrends here.
Palantir.
That would be a very unhealthy move.
What happened? What happened with PLTR?
It's going down on the 1 minute, so he's going nuts.
Oh, it dropped 2 cents.
It does. It does look like
My
it's
chart's
rolling
super
over.
zoomed in, so it looked like it.
Yeah, you gotta zoom out, dude.
Johnny, I held that thing through like a 12% drop, dude.
I think he's worried about
Alibaba,
fucking 2
too.
pennies.
Hey, there's a pivot. There's a pivot.
All about that piv.
Yeah, digital, exactly. Only people who like to lose their jobs buy above the VWAP. Not wrong. Rhino, you checking his account on a burner? He's got you blocked.
Fake page.
Oh, it's a fake page.
The dump took me. Did not fill.
Yeah, Home Depot, we were
PLTR
watching.
dropped 3 cents.
Oh,
The
damn,
end
I
of
fucking.
all days.
I forgot about Home Depot, dude. In my mind, I was still waiting on this trade. I didn't even realize it was already playing out. Oh, yeah, it's up $10. I missed that. So I called this out in Discord. Me and Dime were talking about it. I said as long as it reclaimed that 265 low, it was looking really good. I completely forgot about that trade. I thought I was still waiting on that. But yeah, that's played out already now. That became a deviation, which we were expecting. So now you're looking really good. I can't believe I missed that. Literally, I've been sitting here like day in, day out thinking I'm waiting for that trade. wedge on Roku's not playing out. A low time frame wedge. Yeah, Facebook's getting obliterated. Yeah, Facebook's getting hurt. You're back, dude. It will not stay above this VWAP of what is that? November.
Yeah, that 277 level. That's
Yep.
so annoying.
277 just refuses to stay above.
I mean, Mark Zuckerberg keeps getting into stuff.
The Netflix digital is a good example of what we were talking about. Netflix refuses to stay outside of its VWAP. If it gets outside VWAP, you don't trade it. And you went for a breakout into the 550 range, and we can't stay outside VWAP. It just keeps pulling back. It still looks very bullish. I think it's going to go into 550, but it's going to be nasty on the way there. It's going to keep pulling back, probably. Rumor is the breakup is coming for Facebook. Yeah, for Instagram, WhatsApp, all their big purchases. Oh, sorry, Derizzi, I missed your message. Hey, Maya, let me see. J Maya still looks good above like 37. 37 still a big level for J Maya.
Did you guys hear who tested positive for COVID?
Who's that?
Trudeau did the other day, and I think the French president did now.
Fuck Trudeau.
You're losing a little bit of steam on J Maya. I wouldn't consider this an ascending triangle. This would be probably more of like a cup and handle. You have like a cup kind of coming in, and then maybe you pull back to like 37, then put in the handle.
Dragonfly 5 minute on Alibaba.
What's wrong with Trudeau?
And Fastly's coming back to the pivot on 5 minute.
Besides the blackface thing?
Yeah, thank you.
Was that Trudeau?
Yeah, that was Trudeau.
Yeah, bro, look it up. Trudeau blackface all over the internet.
Well, if he was a kid, I mean, we've all
No,
done
wasn't it like funnier than that? He like dressed up like Aladdin.
Yeah, it was bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like brown face.
I see what you're going for the ascending triangle, but for my ascending triangles, I typically don't like all that right there. So it looks like more of a cup, which is still the same idea. Pull back and then break out higher. Just watch out for that 41 breakout or that 37 support.
I know I don't agree with cancel culture, and I don't like when people bring stuff that people did like when they were kids or in their early adult years or whatever. Because I know I've done a lot of dumb shit when I was younger.
Ooh,
But
FSLY breaking downward.
Unfortunately, in this climate, anything you do back in kindergarten would matter.
Sickening, right, C's?
I think it's the double standard for most people. That's the problem.
Neil's
like, really? You're gonna bring up something I did when I was 18?
Connor,
Like,
actually, I don't have any options videos on my public YouTube. They're in the mentorship section. King.
Do you know how much drugs I did when I was 18?
There's some in there.
$1 million Tesla.
Oh, actually,
call
don't give him. If your friend's outside the Discord, don't give him those. Those are
January 15th, $700 calls for $1 million just came in.
Those are private.
You guys get that?
Sorry, say it one more time.
Tesla, January 15th, $700 strike for 1 million just came in.
Little bit of a loss in momentum on FSLY, starting to roll over.
Do you still like the daily?
Oh yeah, the daily, anything above what was the 98? Anything above 98 is still really bullish for FSLY. I just don't like where the daily is stalling. The daily is stalling right on that auto SR. But as long as it closes like right under it, I'm okay. I just don't want it to see it sell off. If it sells off, it's dirty.
Another one just came in, same strike, another $1 million sweep, 2 of them.
Yeah, FSLY always does this. You are right. It has a top wick on their daily candles very often.
Come here.
Bro, you ever use your nails on opposing fingers to cut something open?
It sounds like some serial killer type shit.
No,
Yeah.
but like if you cut a piece of plastic or something,
Another
and
one just came in. Sorry,
you
C's.
don't want to
Another
bite
one.
it. You know what I'm talking about? You get your nails from your thumb and your index to yeah, but I use my nails anyways. I did that right now. Try to open something up and it slipped and I just dug my nail all across my thumb.
What did we learn today?
Don't try to rip shit open with your nails.
Listen
Yep.
to watch.
3
Oh
orders
yeah,
back to
no,
back to
it's
back,
Calvin. I
guys.
know where you're going, dude. We didn't learn that
What?
today, Calvin.
What's that?
We didn't learn that today. We're not talking about that.
What did you think I was gonna say? 'Cause
I don't know
I
what
was
you're
gonna say.
talking. I don't know what you're talking about.
I was gonna say make sure you guys watch the levels videos on YouTube.
Yeah, there you go.
Tesla 115, $700 calls. 3 orders came in, $1 million each. All back to back to back.
Hey, Sneaky. Yeah, your dollars are getting killed from inflation. That's what's making Bitcoin go up. That's basically what it is, dude.
Ready to take that butterfly with me for next week?
Dixie's getting nuked, making Bitcoin go up. Dixie's actually recovering a little bit today. We were still below 90, which is really, really crazy. Look at the monthly on Dixie. Last time we lost, well, there's only one other time in history that we can do this analysis. But last time we lost this 200 EMA, went all the way down to the GFC bottom. And we kind of resisted it. We broke it, support, and no support here. So we still have like, what, 2 weeks left for this monthly to close. If it closes like that, pretty bad. Especially with the Democrats taking office, they like to spend, right? So higher spending will weaken the dollar even more. So Dixie is most likely not going to find any support anytime soon. Yeah, almost a whole decade of downtrend. Yeah, too bad.
It's interesting. I'm looking at Bitcoin versus Dixie on the weekly chart.
I think it has strong correlation when Dixie makes strong moves. Like when Dixie's shifting its trend, I think that helps Bitcoin.
No, but you know how you can like multiply a price by another?
Oh, yeah.
So like if you multiply SPY by Dixie, you realize that we're not at all-time highs relative to COVID.
Yep. I know what you're talking about this, guys, where you can do like little things with the trading view. Look better on my other chart, obviously.
Think Google is going to keep going down tomorrow, especially after the news?
What was the big news today?
Their federal lawsuit.
Was it the antitrust stuff?
Yep. I took the puts yesterday, but I don't know if it's going to drop another 30 points it needs to tomorrow. Dropped 20 today, but
As long as PLTR holds above 26, I think it's safe for bulls. That's a big support. I don't like that this triangle is breaking bearishly.
what do you think about Google?
Take a look. I hate how their ticker is Google without an E. Fucking just add the damn E.
Yeah, LE. You mean?
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it
I know what you mean.
like you type Google and it doesn't come up. See. You're below, you're like head and shoulders. You put in an auto SR, you're failing it, you're turning black on the OTS, you broke the trail. There's like nothing helping you right now. You have an auto SR support.
I have puts, that's why I'm asking.
No, I mean like there's nothing helping Google. There's nothing helping the bulls. So like 1717 would be the last support. You break that, you'll probably go for a gap fill. Is that what you're looking for? Is the gap fill? Yeah,
Yeah, I'm just
1644.
thinking, I'm hoping it continues dropping tomorrow, but I'm not 100% yet.
Yeah, Sneaky, you can do a lot of tricks with TradingView. That's what I like about their platforms. Like I do stuff like this, where I put together all the futures and then divide them by 4, and then I divide it by 10 just to make it easier to read. And this is like the market as a whole. You can create your own tickers and do technical analysis on them. What do you like about Apple's ticker digital? Oh, I get what you're saying. You feel the same way about Apple's ticker, yeah. Yeah, their tickers are so close to their actual name. Yeah, FSLY is bleeding a little bit. We could have taken profit on that run up, but like I said, this is just now triggering your trade on the daily. So we should get at least a day of continuation.
Hard to close anything right now with this stimulus
Yep.
news minute.
Yep. Mucky,
Sort of selling off.
It's also most tickers are only 3 or 4 letters. I don't think is there any ticker with 5 letters? Oh, there's a few. I think like penny stock.
Google.
OTC.
Oh yeah, Google has 5. Yeah, it doesn't have 6 though.
I don't think you're allowed to have 6.
Yeah. So most of them are 3 or 4. Yeah, a lot of OTC stuff has long ass tickers. They're ugly. This is where the conservative buyers should step in on FSLY.
JMA, we're gonna go broke unless
See
we
if they
sell
do.
right now.
What happened?
We're gonna go broke unless we sell right now.
Why are we going broke? On what?
No, I'm just kidding.
Don't tell me you're still tripping about PLTR.
PLTR went down another penny.
He's looking at it on the 1 second.
Dude,
I'm thinking about getting
it's had an amazing day.
372.
Keep an eye on Neo, man. Neo is really close to breaking that level that I was watching.
Tesla's above 650.
Yeah, look at
I was up 2 racks, but now it's only like $900.
Neo is uptrending right through a resistance, and Tesla's ripping, so it helps Neo.
Tesla's gonna hit 700.
Yeah, 680 is the target for sure. Yeah, watch Neo. This thing could rip tomorrow. Yeah, you're already breaking out of that 4-hour wedge that I gave you guys. 49 is the target.
Would you play shares or options there?
On Neo? Shares probably wouldn't be worth it. Shares would have been worth it if you preemptively bought them, like if you bought them around like 42. So options would probably be the play for that. I wouldn't do this Friday though. You'd probably do next Friday. And the problem is you'd be buying them on a Friday, and you'd be buying them when the next week's expiration is like a half week. So your theta is gonna be really high. Look at that reversal on NQ. Putting in a massive inverse head and shoulders now.
What's ES doing, Deja?
Same thing. Inverse head and shoulders, massive. It looks like exactly what you said. It's going to run after hours. It's been running after hours almost every day, so we'll see. What do we have left? We got 13 minutes left. I got to go as soon as it hits 4. I got a dentist appointment, and I still got to take a shower. Yeah, eBay is failing right where I didn't want it to fail. Makes you want to close eBay, to be honest. If it doesn't start bouncing before the close, I'm probably going to close eBay.
Look at Tesla fly.
This was a really nice bounce, but I was watching this little resistance right here, 53.20. And I wanted to make sure that we reclaim that. We did not. So this is a very big warning that momentum is starting to shift. You can even see on the 15-minute. This was exactly what I was telling Digital earlier. Same thing that I was saying. When you're outside the VWAP for that long, it always wants to pull back. So I should have taken profit here. I should have known better. But it was so close to my target. I wanted to get at least 55 or 56. I wanted to let it go a little bit longer, so I got a little greedy. And now we're kind of paying for that. But we're still up pretty big on our shares. But I'm not going to let it keep bleeding. So we'll keep an eye on it. We're up 5% on our shares still, which is pretty good. It's my second largest position. I think I have like a quarter of my account in fucking eBay, maybe more than that. Probably like half my account.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a lot. I kept adding on to it.
Can you look at DoorDash? Is this the? I'm trying to see if this is the bottom.
Yeah, I was getting wrecked today. Looks like you have a big bull div. Yeah, bull div coming in on the smaller time frames.
So Triple G fights tomorrow. Canelo is on Saturday.
It's trying to put in a bull div, but it's not confirming it just yet. You would have to get above like 153, 154 to look better on DoorDash. What's VIX doing? VIX is climbing a little bit into the close. Oh, look at NASDAQ. Inverse head and shoulders just got destroyed. Going up from here. Big volume too. Spotify was a fantastic chart. I called that out either yesterday or Monday or whatever day it was, or Tuesday. Looks really good. Daily's bouncing off a pivot. I called out. Where's that wedge? Yeah, right here. There's a big falling wedge bull div playing out on Spotify. So the short time frame trade basically gave you that breakout already. Nice little impulse. And now you're launching off this daily pivot.
What exps do you guys have for the 700s?
What are you talking
What,
about?
for Tesla?
Yeah, Tesla.
The ones that were coming in were January 15th.
Oh, look at Tesla, dude. Look at the auto SR on the daily. You're about to close above it.
That's what I was looking at. I want action.
Yep. It's gonna
Yeah,
go to
might take that.
680.
I knew I should have grabbed those 660s yesterday. They were so cheap.
It's gonna go to 680. We've been watching that level for fucking ever.
Send it.
The 760s or the 740s are the lottos that you would play on Tesla.
That's all-time high now on Tesla. by the
Because
way.
you're looking at a 10 delta. 10 delta on the 740s, 7 delta on the 760s. They're about $200 or $300, depending on which one you go for. But those, if you wanted to play the 680 lotto, that's the one you play.
Do you buy that today or tomorrow?
You would buy that today because it's closing over the auto SR. Or you would buy it at the bell tomorrow if you want to avoid the theta.
For this week or next week?
Tomorrow's expiration. Which is the problem with holding overnight, because they will hurt you in theta. So if you want to buy them at the bell, you could do that.
I think we're We're jumping up tomorrow morning from this level for sure.
I'm gonna give eBay probably.
What are you trying to close, Eileen?
I'm gonna give eBay the opening session of tomorrow. If it doesn't show buy pressure on the opening session, I'm letting it go.
What have we been gapping up about? 3/4 of a point on SPY, right?
Yeah, it's been gapping up like at least 5 or 10 points on ES almost every day.
We
Technically,
got a bunch.
go ahead.
I got a bunch of these weekly 370s. I'm not sure if I should take them now or hold them till tomorrow.
Well,
I'm thinking there's gonna be a ton of.
the problem with SPY, especially with short-term stuff, is it's doing what I was saying. You're outside the monthly VWAP. Very, very high probability that it will consolidate or pull back. But that's just technicals. If you look at the news that's getting ready to release, this thing could have a blow off top, no problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So it's a very hard bet.
maybe I'll take profits on half
Eileen,
of them
5
and
minutes,
roll the rest.
absolutely
That's
vertical.
not a
Eileen,
bad
are
idea,
you
Connor.
holding those for a while? Like that's got to be paying huge.
Which ones are up 200%? Her Tesla contracts?
She's got
Yeah,
680s tomorrow's
Tesla
expiration.
680s.
Yeah, because she reads the analysis. I love to see it.
Is I read the analysis. I traded Spotify.
I love to see that too.
Send it.
I didn't scroll far enough for Tesla. What do you want me to do?
You didn't make it to the bottom.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
The analysis have been getting a little long. Fucking what? I posted like
I fell
20.
asleep. I've fallen asleep on stream before.
You have
So-
actually.
If you look at the daily, you look at the volume profile on ES, what it did today is actually better than if it would have just kept running without consolidating at all. It filled most of the gap that ES left. It went down below overnight, the high of overnight, and it's been consolidating. So that's good as far as pushing up higher tomorrow on a day-to-day basis.
Look
But
at
like
this
AJ
candle.
said, on a
Oh,
monthly basis, it's different.
Holy shit, Eileen. Those contracts were fucking almost $4 yesterday. They're almost 12 now.
When did you buy? When did she buy those?
Did you buy them yesterday? Yep. Love to see
I'm
it.
still holding all the contracts. I'm still holding all the Tesla contracts for my channel. I'm still holding some, sold a little bit.
Yeah, those are paying. I see. Yeah, see. So her problem is she's up massively today, but it's giving you a signal that it's gonna rip tomorrow. So she's like, "Do I close them now or fucking
Yeah,
hold them
it's kinda
overnight?"
tough.
It's a hard call. You could roll them, Eileen. So you're in the 680s right now. If you want to take some profit, you could just close your 680s and buy like the 700s.
Eileen, if you're naked, turn it into a spread.
No, she
Sell-
doesn't want to do that because that would like absolutely kill her chance of profit if it rips up. You know what I mean?
Why?
Because if you turn into a debit spread, your delta is extremely low. But if you roll it, you
But
can
she-
still
she
have
would-
high delta.
But she could, if she has a 680, she would, you would need to sell like a 685.
It would hurt your delta a lot. I think you're better off just rolling. Like if you roll it to 720s, Eileen, they're currently $4. The 680s are 11. You'd be taking $700 off the table. But you would lower your delta a lot. So like if it rips tomorrow, you wouldn't make as much money. You could also do the 700s. You'd be taking off $500 from the table. So you would take basically your money out. Or you can just do nothing and hold them and pray.
Tesla's cancer. I don't know if I want to touch it right
You got 3 minutes to make your decision.
I have like half my account on the table right
You know
now.
what to do.
I'd
You know
look
what to
at-
do, Eileen.
I'd say You could hold them overnight. If you want to take money off the table, I would go with the 700s. Sell
And
the
What JMA do?
680s, buy the 700s.
I'm fuck. I'm holding overnight because yeah, tomorrow's the last day that hedge fund managers can put Tesla in their portfolio.
I'm holding FSLY, Zach. It's gonna hurt me if it
I
comes
have-
back tomorrow. It's gonna piss me off because you are failing that auto SR. But the daily on FSLY is really, really strong, so I have to hold it. Make all your decisions soon,
It's just
guys. You
such
have
a
1
weak
minute
close.
You know what I would do? I'd add to that shit.
left.
My guy.
Fastly, such a weak close.
A week close? Yeah, on a low time frame. Shit, look at the daily though. And zoom out on FSLY. Look at the daily. It loves having top wicks on their daily candles. Now, one thing that is a little sketch is you're hitting my targets on the 101, 102 targets. I'm going for the next targets. I'm trying to get 105, 106.
The problem is it hasn't closed within that gap.
No, I hear you. You could easily close FSLY right now. If you're worried about it and you took it when I took it, you could easily close it right now. It's not a big deal.
I'm like 6.5% profit.
Yeah, I'm only up. It took my profit away. I was up over 100 a contract. Now I'm only up 30 a contract. That's why I'm not closing it at 30 a contract. If I was going to close it, I was going to close it at over 100. Go play Cyberpunk and forget you have them. Yeah, you can do that as well. Hey, Crypto Cur, what's going on? Cryptology said, check XU100 on the weekly and daily. I'll take a look. Bells. There's the bell. I was about to say the bell's about to ring. There you go. On the
There it is, boys.
daily and weekly. Daily, losing momentum a little bit. Looks like it wants to consolidate or come back to that gap fill. Weekly, I'd say probably the same thing. You look like you want to consolidate a little bit.
I grabbed some 373s for tomorrow. Said fuck it, because if we do get that gap up, then those will fucking pay.
As long as you stay above like 1350 on that. Who was asking about it? Crypto? As long as you stay above 1350 on that, you should be okay. But it's a little extended. Like this would be your targets coming in. This wouldn't be somewhere to enter. Like this would be like this breakout right here. 1460, 1490 would be your upper targets. You're already hitting your first set of targets. So as long as you hold above that little zone that I marked out, you would be okay to go higher. But all right, guys, I got to end the stream really quickly. I got a dentist appointment to get to pretty soon. I got to hop in the shower. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you guys check the analysis later tonight. I'm going to post a shit ton of charts like I've been doing all week. And as I showed you guys on Twitter, so many of those targets are being hit. So please make sure you guys are reading those levels. I'll post a bunch of them. It'll probably be around like 8 or 9 o'clock. So make sure to check that out. But everybody on Discord, or I'm sorry, everyone on stream, I'll be streaming tomorrow, same time, 3 p.m. Eastern. You guys want to check the Discord out? OasisTrading.io. We have a free trial, 7 days. No credit card required. That's it. That's all I got for you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.